dive straight in. Here are some lessons that I just want to share with you guys because honestly, I just keep like forgetting who I am as a person, and honestly, I just want to like teach these, and I'm talking to myself. So, and these are just good reminders. So here are some lessons that need to be taught more often than not that I've learned over the years, even though I've only lived for a couple years. Okay, not a couple, a few. Let's say a few. Something my friend first taught me. She taught me to take care of myself because this is something like this is very important that not a lot of people actually do. At least is what I think because if a lot more people were able to take care of themselves and they did,
If they did.
then the world would be a whole better place. Alas, it's not, and we have people dying out here, taking their lives, and just not satisfied with who they are as people. Um, Unfortunately, I can like attest to this because like I don't take good care of myself sometimes, and when I don't, and I'm not enjoying who I am, my own presence, and like loving myself for who I am, I just get into this horrible like state of mind, self sabotage, depressed, and it's just like really bad. So, number one is self care. You need to first love yourself mentally, and even if you don't love yourself mentally, you need to get off the hate stage. You have to at least try your best to go out and like make an effort to like appreciate who you are as a person. You shouldn't be just loving yourself mentally as well, but like of course, love yourself physically, which means taking care of your body through diet, skincare, you know, all that good stuff, showers, hygiene, and the foundations are just, talking to yourself positively, eating good, sleeping good, simple basics, right? Also, don't be afraid to treat yourself. If you're very disciplined and you're going on like a diet, don't be afraid to just go out sometimes and treat yourself. A lot of people are against that, and it's also like not good to just completely go cold turkey and just cut like, something out of your life that you really love. So it's kind of like it's okay to take a break and enjoy who you are. Just love yourself mentally because first we need to build something, right? And once we're able to build something that we appreciate, then everything will fall into place. Just like this saying that I used to see on TikTok all the time. If you spend your time chasing butterflies, they'll fly away. If you spend time making a beautiful garden, the butterflies will come to you. And if you don't, you still have your garden. I wish I was at this stage, but still, I have a lot of work and things to do. So, and I think it's just a lot of time and hard work and dedication to get somewhere you want to be at. So, I'm going to keep trying. And I just want to love who I am and love people around me. Little note here. I love you all. Number two, this has to do with progress. And honestly, I learned this like the hard way. You need to fall in love with what you do because if you don't fall in love with what you do, then it's just like, what's the point in even doing it, right? You're gonna have such a negative outlook on life. Like, oh my gosh, I have to do homework. Are we serious? Like, don't complain about things that you can't change. It's just like life. So, progress is not linear. Another one of my friends taught me this. She really taught me that, like, just take your time, enjoy the ride. It's all about the journey, not the destination. I know a lot of people hear this all the time and they're like, "Oh, but the destination is where I want to be." Well, yes, I also want to be at the destination. It's just why wouldn't you want to be at the destination? But that's not the point. The fun, the memories, it's all in the journey. Trying your best to reach something that you want to be is so beautiful and admirable. That's what's like being human is. Struggling, trying, and just going at it. That's what human is. That's what being human is. Failing, losing. It's all just part of a cycle. We all fall down and we all get back up. And if you don't get back up, then that's when you truly lose. And of course, there's nothing wrong with losing because it's just a part of who being human is. But you just don't want to like give up. Giving up is one of the worst things you can ever do. Hey, never back down, never what? Like I said, there will be failures and successes. And honestly, it doesn't matter. Progress will never be a straight line. It'll never be like, I keep improving, I keep regressing and going backwards, you know? In actuality, it's an up and down spectrum with a balance of plateauing. That's what it truly is. In life, you're gonna plateau so many damn times, and there's nothing wrong with that. Plateauing is a part of life. We just have to accept that we're not progressing at the rate we want to be progressing. There's nothing wrong with that. That's just life. But if you become a sore loser, complain, cry about it, and give up, that's when it becomes a problem. So you just gotta remember, progress is not linear. It's slow, it's painful, and it hurts. But that's just the truth. And the things you want in life don't come easy. It takes time, it takes dedication, it takes hours. In order to become actually like good at something, you need to put in the time, expertise, dedication, and your soul into becoming it. So, this segues into like number 3, Loki. That was pretty good of me. So, the third one is live life to the fullest, whatever that means to you. Because we only live once. I think that's pretty self-explanatory and very obvious, but like sometimes we just forget, like in this lifetime, no matter what you believe in, we're only living once. Like if you believe that you come back, that's cool, but do you really want to waste like your time doing the worst you can and like not doing anything you want to be doing? You want to just be rotting away in your room playing Roblox all day. Sounds awfully familiar. Anyways, you gotta live life to your fullest and just however you want, whatever your beliefs are, whatever like you believe in, whatever your ideals are, you need to live in the moment. Let's say the average lifespan of a human is about 80 years. That's not very long. Like, honestly, years fly by. As time progresses, the years fly by. So you need to like lock in on that. A majority of the world's population is just not locked in. It sucks to say. Like I'm not locked in yet, but I'm trying to lock in. Like I'm trying my hardest out here. Like I'm living life to my fullest. I'm posting content. Like I'm already on Roblox like all the time. If I'm already on Roblox, I might as well be like doing something good on Roblox, right? Of course, I'm not encouraging you to like live a horrible party life, drugs, sex, money, all that, gambling. Now, I'm just telling you, just like whatever you think, however you want to have fun. Honestly, like if that's party life, okay. I'm not stopping you. I'm not encouraging it though. Live life how it makes you happy. And I think that this also segues into like beliefs. Like central beliefs are very important to who we are as people because what we believe dictates how we are and how we live life. And if we don't have strong central beliefs, we don't have a strong set foundation, then how are we going to build off of that? Because the set foundation allows for, your identity, your personality, and, it's just life. So, first, you need to build a strong foundation, which would be strong mentality. If you have a strong, positive, set mentality, you're already set because that will allow you to build habits. And those habits will build your identity because it will be identity reinforcement of who you are. And then it's a full cycle. So if you believe in something, you're going to do that. If you do that, it's going to lead to you thinking who you are as a person. Who you are as a person enforces what you believe in. So it's a full-blown cycle, right? Like, it's self-explanatory, but sometimes we just need reminders. And that's kind of like how addiction is. Like, eh, let's give an example of me. I play Roblox. Or, let's see, I get bored, so I hop on my computer and open Roblox. When I'm on Roblox, I like to play MBSD, the shooting game that I've had in my past videos.
And I'm playing right now.
Since I'm like heavily addicted to MBSD, it's because I like to play the game. I perform, and all the dopamine that rushes to my head tells me, "Oh, you're so good at this game. We gotta keep playing." So every time I hop on Roblox, naturally, I hop on there. And it also has to do with influence because all my friends, online friends, they all play MBSD. And it has to do with just having like outside influence on you. That's really important. So don't let this like influences get to you. You have to be who you are as a person. Don't let the neurotransmitters like dictate who you are. Just because your dopamine is telling you, "Oh my gosh, this feels so good," don't come back. Sometimes you just have to like restrict yourself. Like, stay true to who you are, but also sometimes you gotta like lock in and notice like what you're doing wrong. It's hard. It really is hard. Like, honestly, to maintain a strong criticizing open-minded feedback of yourself is hard because we don't like to admit that we're wrong. It's natural, it's human. There's nothing wrong with that. But like, honestly, more times than not, you're going to be more wrong than right. And you have to learn how to admit it and just appreciate like the ignorance, because ignorance is bliss, right? But knowledge is wisdom, and wisdom is powerful. Last one. Oh no, this is long. Okay. Oh, I've already touched on this subject, but I'll go in more in depth now. Talked about self-care, talked about goals, talked about progress, I talked about foundations, beliefs. So now, all that's left is life ends. So this kind of correlates with everything I've talked about so far. But life comes to an end. I'm pretty sure we all know that. And if you're afraid of that, I'm sorry, but life just isn't eternity. We end, we come back, maybe. I don't know. Honestly, I've never thought about it, and I don't want to think about it, so I won't. But, oh man, life ends. No matter who you are. Like, even Jesus, all the prophets from whatever religion you believe in, deities, sorry. They all just like, you know, life isn't eternal. Like, no matter what you hear, like immortality, like some people believe in it, but until like proven, until like we know for sure that you can be immortal, life ends. So, like I'm saying, you gotta live life to the fullest, right? And if you live life to the fullest, then you'll be able to see progress. And progress is something that like takes time. That's why you gotta live life to the fullest while trying your hardest to just like live a good life. We're all human, and I believe that's just how beautiful. That's something that makes being human so beautiful. The progress we can make and the time we spend living our lives. If we're not like living life to the fullest, then it's kind of just like a waste, right? We're just like rotting like throughout the day. So just be unique, be yourself. And it's like, get things done. Leave your legacy. Sorry, I like, in English we watched Alexander Hamilton, so I think that he wasn't able to be grateful for what he's accomplished, and he just wanted more and more and more, which is good, but there needs to be a balance. Striving for what you want is amazing, and working so hard at it that you like base your life on it is admirable, but don't let that life consume you as a whole, because we're human. We operate in weird ways, and honestly, I don't know what to say. We're all different people out there, all trying to achieve different things. So it's just beautiful, you know? Purpose is like a very simple subject, but so hard to stick to because it's just so vast and like unique. You know? I don't know if I'm like explaining this good, but like, yeah. It's the thing that drives you to the thing we want to aim for in our lifetime. Things you do to make progress, the hobbies you do, the actions, they're all for a purpose. And finding your true purpose, of course, takes time. There'll be numerous goals, checkpoints, and just areas in life that, you just want to reach. And it will take time. There's nothing wrong with that. As a young boy, I still haven't found my purpose. I just know I have so many goals I want to achieve and the person I want to become. I want to be someone that people can rely on, people love, a loving person, and someone who makes an impact. I have so many goals. It's like, honestly, I don't know how I'm achieve all of them. Hard work, I guess. I'm just kidding. Hard work, dedication, and time. I'll achieve my goals, and this is my journey on how I'm achieve them. But honestly, as a person, I think I like plans and like structure. So, consistency, dedication, time. I think that's all it takes. If you're not disciplined, it's gonna be hard. And always remember, discipline over motivation. Motivation will only get you to start, and it won't get you far. Discipline, that's what truly, that's a winner's quality right there. Personality trait. Dedication is what sets apart winners from those who don't make it. So I'm finally done yapping now. So if I helped you learn anything, please let me know. If you want more kind of content like this, comment anything. Like honestly, I'm down for suggestions. And if you want more an in-depth guide on how to achieve these kind of things, just let me know. If you want longer form content like this, if like it's too long, I feel like I need to cut this down a lot again. So we'll see where I stand with this. But yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening along, and hopefully we all make it in life. I love you all. God bless you. Take care. Stay safe. And I'll see you in the next one.